What's up guys, this is Ghost bringing you some more Battlefield 3 strategy today. We're going to be taking a look at spots on the map Scrapmetal. I know there's a lot of new players that have picked up the game for Christmas or perhaps after the new year, and some of these things don't seem quite so obvious to them, so I'm going to show you guys. So a lot of you may be thinking, what is a spot? Basically, it's a place of cover that gives you a distinct advantage over your enemy. It's usually somewhere they will not expect you to be, and it gives you a lot of visibility on their position as well. So if we start off here at B, you can jump up on this box, for example, if you're attacking and you think there's a few guys defending there. Smash that window, and you might think, okay, well, there's not really much vision. But if you just give this wall a couple of shots, it will just crumble at the top there. Often there'll be somebody hiding behind that crate, you can take him out. And on the other side of things, if you're defending B, often people just stay behind this box here, peeking out, or they'll stay behind this wall. But you can jump up on here if you think there's guys in this direction, and you can have a quick jump there, see if there's anyone there, maybe take out somebody running that way. If we go around here to A, first of all, this wall is really nice for flanking this room if it's full of enemies. You can really use the stairs to get nice cover under that window. There'll often be guys spawning in there. You can cover the staircase. You can run up here, cover this entire room. Often guys will be hiding behind that machine and they'll be peering down into this corridor. You can then even drop down here and just go in and storm the place. Now, this corridor here, C, is a very, very busy area. Oh shit, somebody's joined my game. A lot of traffic going through there. And oftentimes you'll end up in a firefight where your team is in one room here, the other team will be in the opposing building at the other end of this ramp. And often guys will be streaming down here, pouring in there, trying to get through, take the flag. So this right here is a really nice place to hide. You can easily duck down and take cover. You easily get shots on the enemy there. Sometimes they try and hide behind this crate, but usually you can see a head there, you can take them out. And then sometimes they decide to flank round from this direction. So you can easily run round to these crates and take cover. Take out guys there. Sometimes they'll maybe be coming down from the staircase. You can easily see them as long as you keep an eye on it like that. So that's quite a nice one. If you go over to this corner, here, you can see both guys up this corridor. And if you back up a little bit, you can get anyone on the corridor up above. Also, I don't know if many people know this, but when you start off in the game, there are a lot of destructible items in this room that you can use to your advantage. For example, there are explosive barrels. Obviously, these can only be blown up once in the game. As far as I know, they don't respawn. So, it doesn't take very long, as you can imagine, before they're all destroyed. But if you are at the start of the game, it's something to have in mind if there's an enemy close by. Give them a couple of shots, you can get a few multi-kills with those. Even the fire extinguishers can be used to cause disturbance and a distraction. Often this room here, the enemy will be around this area. They will be protecting C, which is in this corridor. You can look through this window and you can take out any enemies in that corridor. The whole of this corridor, both sides of it, are covered with windows. So there's a lot of opportunity on this map to get sniping positions on there. There will often be guys camping down there behind that pile of boxes when you come down. So take a look through these windows here. Take a look down here. And really edge around. A lot of players will just run down here. They'll sort of, come out into a huge area. There'll be enemies there. There'll be guys here. There might even be guys there, and they'll just get picked off straight away. So instead, approach the situation going over each area. Are there any guys here? Nope. Okay. Go around the wall. And often just by sneaking around this wall, you can get a load of kills over there. They'll be going down that corridor underneath the map. This corridor here, another very busy area. Often there'll be people camping up there, so if you just run up this staircase, it pays to take a quick turn around and see if there's anybody up there you can take out. Sometimes guys will camp behind this box, looking down there. If you're coming up here, there'll often be somebody up there. They've edged along that ledge, and they will be protecting that area, so remember to take a quick peek. And if we look at a flag, there's not too much here, but there's a few nice little things. If you're defending, a lot of the time people are pouring through here. This window is a really nice place to go and lob a grenade. You can bounce it right off the ceiling, and it goes in one of the best places, right on the staircase, where everybody is going to be waiting to get their turn peeking out of this window. You can often get some multi-kills there. This little pipe up here is nice just to hide, you know, maybe they overrun the area and they take the flag out. They think everybody's dead. You can hide here until they think you're gone, and then start taking people out. Retake the flag sometimes. And behind this house, well, it's not really a house, is it? Some kind of strange hut structure. Here we go. You can get up there and cover this doorway from here. When you come down this staircase, crouch down here and take a look. See if there's any enemies taking out behind that machine. See if there's any guys coming down the corridor. You can also shoot through the staircase. That camp spot I showed you before, often there'll be somebody there, so you can take him out very easily. Here's another walkway that you can utilize. These, unfortunately, can be just shot through and destroyed, but if they're still there, you can take cover behind them nicely. You can see down here onto this corridor. It's a pretty nice view. You can see into the enemy building there. Oh, I say the enemy building. If the enemy happen to be there, you can take them out. You can run along here, and you can even get a view down on the enemy from this direction. It's not the best spot ever right up here. It's pretty difficult to aim, to be honest, from such an angle, but it is something to have in mind. So those are the spots that I have to show you for this map. I think I will be making more of these in the future, specifically for close quarters maps. I have thought about doing it for other maps, but if you can imagine doing spots for Caspian border, that's pretty difficult. So yeah, I left some gameplay footage on here for the end just to demonstrate how effective spots can actually be, how they can help you out as well as your team. You can see here I'm holding down this corridor. Guys are just funneling through there. They're trying to, you know, protect their flag. They just haven't figured out where I am yet. They keep getting taken out, and therefore we get the capture. So I hope you've all found this to be of some help. As I mentioned before, this video is predominantly aimed at some of the newer, less experienced players in the community who are looking for a way to up their game, as the cool kids say. However, I'd even wager that some of the more veteran players out there can learn something from this. So, next time you pop into some close quarters action, think about what you are doing and make use of the various features in the map design. That's what it's there for. Sorry for the loss of audio on these last few clips, by the way. I don't know what the smeg happened, but the recording somehow got lost. I've also been full of a cold all week, so you'll have to excuse me if I've been sounding somewhat congested. Let me know down below if there are any spots on this map that weren't included in this video that maybe you guys like to use. I'll most likely be continuing this series with at least the other 3 close quarters maps in mind, and maybe even some others, so don't forget to subscribe for more if you found this useful. I've been Ghost, and I'll see you soon for another video. Cheers.